gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, give Mom your garbage. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Hold it, hold it. Did you see that? A typical family, maybe just like yours, carelessly committing the L crime, littering. Let's look at that again on the Department of Transportation Interior Vehicle Instant Rewind Cam.
Okay, give Mom your garbage.
Consolidating their trash and litter all into one bag. That's good so far.
There we go.
But then, right out the window, making a mess of our beautiful highways all over the state. And we all know littering is wrong. It's illegal, for crying out loud. But people do it anyway. So, what are we going to do about it? Well, stop littering, doggone it! Okay, so assuming nobody litters, somehow trash like this still appears all over our state highways. And that's a bad thing. So what can we do about it? Well, the Department of Transportation's Adopt a Highway program is set up to build civic pride in a litter-free Washington. So the state Adopt a Highway program is for what? It's for groups of people, anybody, you know, businesses, clubs, schools, just about anyone, fine Americans, can adopt a section of our state's highways and keep it clean. Just take a look at this. Look at this. This is a piece of litter. It's not even biodegradable. It's filthy. It's covered with all sorts of, probably E. coli, other bacteria. It's just bleh! So let's face it, we have to do something about this vile act of humanity. See this group of people? They're concerned about the environment in which we live. The Department of Transportation really appreciates this group, and many others like it, for their commitment to keeping Washington clean. Something else. Even though this isn't the most desirable place to be, these volunteers, these what? These model citizens, say they are proud to be here doing their part. All right. So you've decided to join the Adopt a Highway program. Well, there's a few do's and don'ts you need to know about before entering the litter zone. Whoa! So it's important that you be in good physical health, with good hearing, and good eyesight. That's why I wear these glasses, not just because they look cool. You're out there on the highway with these cars and trucks traveling at fantastic speeds. Just ask the State Patrol. So it's important that you act responsibly and use common sense. It's for the safety of the public, you, and your crew, for crying out loud. Proper clothing is important too. Thick-soled boots, long pants, long-sleeve shirt, hard hat, gloves. I recommend the safety glasses, which of course look sharp, and the stylish bow tie, which is optional. And sunscreen would be a good idea. It makes you look cool. I could be a lifeguard or something. Okay, time to get to work. Assemble in the parking lot and go over the safety tips in your Adopt a Highway safety tip brochure. It's just a little refresher course, that's all. Now look how many people are getting in these two vans. Always carpool to the work site. You want as few vehicles there as possible. All volunteers must be at least 15 years old. And there must be one adult supervisor for every 8 liners. Now what's that? That's young men and women under 18, okay? When you get to the work site, pull your vehicles over as far to the side of the road as you can. Always keep at least 2 wheels on the shoulder. Not every shoulder is going to be as wide as this one. And then set up one of these cool orange signs. That way other motorists will know you're out here working, and they'll know that people care. People like you care about the beauty of our state. Put your second vehicle well ahead of the work crew so that motorists can see you with the hazard lights on. It'll let motorists know that you and your friends are up there working, cleaning up after them. It's called the buffer vehicle. It's very important. Also, be sure to park your vehicles on the same side of the road where you're picking up litter. And if you're working along a 2-lane highway, work on only one side of the road at a time. It's better for your health. All right, all right. As long as we're talking about safety things, always have a vehicle nearby and know the most direct route to the nearest hospital in case there's an emergency. All volunteers must fill out a medical aid coverage record every time. Not every other time, but every time you work on the roadside, okay? It's recommended that every crew carry a first aid kit, like this one. I prefer the Disney bandages, but the ones in here will work okay. And at least one volunteer should have a valid first aid card. You might also want to bring along some diethyl metatoluamide, you know, insect spray. And some of these, insect sting kills, you know, they do what? They kill stings, they neutralize formic acid. Also be careful of poison ivy and poison oak, they're out there. And sticker bushes, you know, like blackberry bushes. They can rip your clothing, they can hurt, and of course be expensive. I mean, you know what I mean. See how everyone on this crew is facing traffic? That's good, that's the right way to do it. Also, post a lookout up in front, so in case a situation happens on the road, he can say, "Look out!" Notice how all these workers are on the same side of the road. That's a good thing. It's the right way to do it. Besides, it's lonely on the other side. There's no one to talk to. See that? It's boring. Here's another thing. This may seem kind of obvious, but only collect litter during daylight hours. It's much safer that way. Besides, at night, you can't really see anything. I mean, it gets dark. You might hear a few crickets, but you're going to miss most of the litter anyway. Look, it's getting dark right now. Oh, look, I can hardly see you. You can hardly see me. Oh, this is spooky. Ooh. Bad weather is a bad thing. If the roads are slick or icy, don't work. We want your help, but only when motorists can see you, okay? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hey! Hey! And when the weather's nice, take it easy. Don't overexert yourself. Drink plenty of water. It's good for your body. Tastes good. Take it easy, for crying out loud. See this? Terribly disrespectful. Let me give you some